good, yo? Welcome back to a brand new reaction video. This time! You read that title. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is actually real. It is a legit game that will be coming out, that is being worked on by Namco Bandai. I am honestly shocked. I never thought I would see this day, man. Like, at this rate, does this mean we're never going to get a Xenoverse 3? Literally, man, you know how long they were, like, milking and getting out Xenoverse 2, man? They kept adding characters to it from, like, through Super and everything. With this game now out, and basically Xenoverse is a lot like Budokai Tenkaichi gameplay and everything. I do wonder if that means we are never going to get another Budokai Tenkaichi. We're never going to get a Xenoverse 3. Maybe we will one day, who knows? But yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is a thing. I never thought I would hope, hey man, if we're resurrecting old Dragon Ball games, I know a lot of people want to see Raging Blast make a return as well. I know a lot of people want that Raging Blast 3, so who knows, guys? To all you Raging Blast fans out there, hey, there's still hope for y'all. if Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 can get it out, then y'all can get that Raging Blast 3. But yeah. Obviously, I grew up with these games. I played them a lot at a friend's house, actually. I'm pretty sure this is actually how I found out about Dragon Ball, because a friend of mine back when I was living in Japan had Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi and Budokai 1 and 3. Yeah, he had 1 and 3 as well. And I remember when we played Budokai Tenkaichi, I'm pretty sure it was like the first time I had ever saw Dragon Ball. I saw the intro, bro. Bro, I thought that was the coolest shit ever, dog. And I always was like, oh, hey, how do I get the gold hair? This is before I knew that they were separate characters in, Dragon Ball and everything. Yeah, and I think that's what kind of when I originally found out about Dragon Ball. Budokai Tenkaichi and Budokai 1 and 3 are my introductions to Dragon Ball, if I remember correctly. It was around that time frame, man. But yeah, man. I didn't think this would actually... Obviously, I have seen most of this trailer right from Twitter. And in fact, funny story. Because I saw this on Twitter, and I only saw the part of it when Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue. And everyone's like, oh my god, they announced a new Budokai game, a new Budokai Tenkaichi game. And at this point, I did not know that, yes, it was indeed Budokai Tenkaichi 4, because, none of the trailers I saw on Twitter, or clips I should say on Twitter, showed that part where it said, yes, Budokai Tenkaichi. And I was like, I hope, I'd be down for a new Budokai Tenkaichi game, but I'm not going to hold out hope for it, man. And then, I saw parts, the other parts of the trailer, when it was, yes, it is indeed Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and I'm like, this is crazy. It's funny, too, because a week or so ago, I was in the GC with the boys, and we were, talking about, I think we were, something came up with, anime games, and I mentioned, one of them says, and, True said, oh, there's no good anime fighter games. I'm like, no, bro, come on. No, yeah, we were talking about Ninja Storm Connections. We were talking about Ninja Storm Connections, because it just got announced, and, and I was like, ain't that the gold standard? And, True said, anime games aren't that good, and then I brought Budokai Tenkaichi, and he was like, nah, bro. So low-key, I manifested this shit. Anyway, so yeah, let's just watch the trailer and see what we got in. Obviously, because I haven't seen the trailer, I've already seen most of the trailer. I'm not gonna lose my fucking mind like Afro.
What the? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
So yeah, but anyway, let's see what we got, because this is the first time I'm seeing the full thing. Only thing I wish is that they were using the dub audio for this trailer, and I had to hear Sean Schemmel instead of Goku's Japanese voice. But it makes sense. If they switched it over to Funimation, then this shit probably would have leaked, unless if they didn't keep this in Japan. But whatever. That would have been the best part. If they actually had Sean Schemmel voicing Goku right here, man, and they were using the dub audio here. The Budokai Tenkaichi games are so good, man. Oh, it's real! Oh. New Budokai Budokai Tenkaichi begins. Okay, first and foremost, this game looks amazing. Like the graphics, it looks like it also kind of reminds me a lot of Fighter Z. Kind of looks like it obviously does kind of keep with the same vein of Budokai Tenkaichi. Like, yeah, like, right, like, it literally keeps that feel the Budokai Tenkaichi game, but obviously, updated and more, high definition and everything with, like, the PS5 and everything, graphics, but it also kind of reminds me a little bit of Fighter Z a little bit as well with the art style in general, but, yeah, it's definitely Budokai Tenkaichi, but, yeah, and can we just take a moment how good this game looks like? I already mentioned, like, just the overall camera, look at them, but let's just look at the environments, man. Like, bro, look at the environments. Look at the grass. Like, this game is gonna look amazing, bro. Because we already know how good the Budokai Tenkaichi games look for the PS2, man. But this is gonna look amazing on modern platforms, man. And yeah, now first thing I want to say right now to all the Budokai Tenkaichi fans out there that I'm sure that are hyped for this game, and I'm right there with you, man. I am glad to see this game as it is. Temper your expectations for this. And what I mean by that, I mean the roster. Because you guys know that in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they literally had every single Dragon Ball character under the sun from the original Dragon Ball all the way through GT. And it had like, it was like 160 some odd characters. Do not expect that for 4 with the super characters added. I'm telling you right now, there is no way in hell we are going to have the same roster as Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and then have with super characters added. I'm telling you right, if it does happen, I will be shocked. I honestly expect Budokai Tenkaichi 4 to be mostly like Z characters and probably some OG Dragon Ball characters as well, but mostly just Z and super characters with maybe some GT characters thrown in as DLC. I do not expect them to have the exact same roster in 3, take that over into this game, and then just add super characters on it. Like, first off, the games are way more expensive now than they were when the PS2 was out. Secondly, how the hell do you having to juggle and make each of these characters you feel unique, especially with all the Gokus and Vegetas that there's gonna be in there, man? Like, I feel like that's a little I think that's where we're getting a little out of hand there, man. Now I could be wrong, and every single character that was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 comes back in Budokai Tenkaichi 4 with super characters added. If that's the case, awesome, but I'm expecting the roster to be a lot smaller than Budokai Tenkaichi. I'm sure it's still gonna be a huge roster, but I doubt it's gonna be as big as Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It might even be as big as Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but just with less characters, or less characters from the other Dragon Ball franchise, like the original Dragon Ball and GT. Or it could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong, and they have all of Dragon Ball. Every single character that was in 3 will be in 4 with the super characters added. If that's the case, man, that'll be incredible. But yeah, this looks amazing, man. I can't believe this game is actually real. It's insane, man. It's honestly insane. But yeah, like I said, temper your expectations with the roster, because I doubt it's going to be as big as 3 with the super characters added. But we'll have to wait and see on that. And I'm excited, man. I can't wait. This game is going to be amazing once we get more details of it. And once we finally get a trailer with the dub cast, that's going to be amazing. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's where I'm going to end this video off. I still can't believe this game is real, man, honestly. I still can't believe this game is real. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.